So for those of you that aren't biblically literate, doesn't mean you're stupid, it just means you haven't read much of it. I'm just going to show you right here. Solomon asked Hiram to help him build a temple. Well, here's Solomon. The seal of Solomon is this thing that you know is the seal of Saturn. This is how the Jews get around that. They call it the seal of Solomon. Okay? This Hiram guy here, Hiram of Tyre. Tyre was the capital of Phoenicia. This is also the Hiram in the Masonic ceremony, Hiram Abiff, same guy. So here's the connection between your Jews and the Masons right here in the Bible. What's interesting about this story is Solomon asked Hiram to build a temple because only the Phoenicians knew how to do something, which means it wasn't just putting wood pieces together. There was some magical crap going on, demonic crap. Because Solomon, if you go read in the Arabic, is really revered because he commanded the demons to do things. Well, what is this wonderful, great, supposed man of God doing making demons do work for him? Conflict of interest. But what's interesting is, and it's almost a joke to stereotype, if you read in the story, Solomon basically tries to fuck Hiram out of the money that he owes him halfway through the freaking project. And Hiram said, hey, fuck you. Either warm up your checkbook or you're fucked. And then Solomon goes, I do have a check here. And then Hiram said, make it out to cash. So here, even in the Bible, the Masons and the Jews are already going at it, working together, right here. Most Christians have no idea that Hiram of Phoenicia, that in the Masonic temple, you have the seal of Saturn, above, right as you walk in, and the Jews, to cover their ass, they call it the seal of Solomon. It's the same thing. It's also known with the Luciferians as the seal of light. All three of them are all Saturnian. It's the same freaking thing. Okay? And it's pretty much, I would not be surprised that if the Jews didn't backstab the Phoenicians the way they did the Egyptians. See this whole thing, let my people go and all of that? If you go and you read, Egypt, their monies and their food storage was put in charge of by the Jews. So when they boogied, they bankrupt. It says on the way out they raped Egypt. I told you, they're the Raiders of the Lost Ark. The knowledge, I would pretty much bet that they backstabbed the Phoenicians because Tyre, which was the capital, Sidon, was just burned to the ground and there was nothing left. Kind of like Breezy Point, New York. And nothing's ever grown there since, and they never rebuilt. The Jews are professionals at borrowing things on a permanent basis. There's another word for that, but I'll let you fill that in. Begins with a T. And has F, the rest of it's F'd. So, I would not be surprised if they destroyed the Phoenicians from within. If you go read about Jericho, the city of Jericho, they did the same thing. They got supposedly spies on the inside, and they worked from the inside and destroyed it. Kind of what's happening to this country. But I just thought you should know that here's right here, King Hiram the Phoenician and of Tyre, and Solomon, king of the Jews. This Hiram is the dude from the Masonic ceremony at the very beginning when you first enter into the Masonic organization. And that's right in the Bible. So I don't want to hear this from anybody's Christian bullshit about how holy everything is in the Bible. Are you fucking kidding me? The two guys that hate the fucking Christians the most, and here they are, right here. Use your heads, fucking grow up. Hang on a second. Let me roll this down. I wasn't aware you guys couldn't see that. There it is. Sorry about that. Solomon and Hiram. King Hiram of Tyre and Solomon, king of the Jews, king of Phoenicia, doing business together, building temples. Solomon in the Arabic using demons to help him. Shit is so wickedly fucked up. Yet the Christian goes, well, Solomon was a wise man. Yeah, he was a wise man. Well, you're a dumb fuck.